Slimekeep is an interesting indie roguelike game that recently came out, and the developer deemed me worthy of getting a copy of this game for free a few days before it was released. Didn't ask me to sign an NDA beforehand, or even ask me to make videos proper. He just said, here's a copy of my game, please try it out. And while I haven't sunken my teeth deep enough into this game to make a proper guide like I normally do on this channel, I'm certain I'm deep enough into this game to make a review for those of you who are on the fence about getting this game for yourselves. So without further ado, how yin's doing? I'm Ian, and this is my review of Slimekeep. Let's get into it. Slimekeep is an indie roguelike video game. This means it's in the same genre as The Binding of Isaac, or, for those of you who are more familiar with my channel, Streets of Rogue. But for those of you who are new to this genre in general, I should probably explain in greater detail. Roguelikes have two key elements: randomly generated dungeons you go through, as well as a permadeath mechanic. This means no matter how amazingly powerful you are able to get your character on a given run, the moment you die, all that progress is lost. You can still unlock new things to explore and experience as you play through the game, however, such as cosmetic reskins or new weapons to play around with, features that lesser games would charge you real-world money for. Interestingly, this game has a map system near identical to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. This means the map can be toggled on and off across your entire screen as you see fit, and is a semi-transparent, so you can look at the map and walk around the world at the same time. This means pausing the game and looking at the map are two completely different things in this game. As for how gameplay works, it's quite simple. You can either start a previous run and continue where you left off from the last time you played, or start a new run. This can be done by simply walking up to your bed. If you head outside without doing this, you'll simply end up in the tutorial world. But once you've started a run properly and left the room your house is in, you're going to have to experience the actual combat of this game. The combat is rather straightforward. You run around a room while dashing and shooting other slimes. Slimes will get bigger the longer they stay alive, making it so that you'll gain more money or XP from them when they're defeated. If you capture a slime, you'll get some XP from them when you return them to the pen in front of your house, while if you kill them, they'll drop money in proportion to how big they got. This means whenever you enter a new room, you're effectively playing a new variation of the Fuck, Marry, Kill game. In this variation, you effectively have to choose between capture, kill, or save for later. I recommend saving for later until they've reached their third and largest phase of their growth cycle in order to maximize XP and money gains if possible. However, in some rooms it might be too dangerous or difficult to pull that off. You also have a dash mechanic that allows you to dash over bottomless pits. It's also a useful tool to have in your arsenal for avoiding attacks, especially when you're in boss fights. And don't worry, you don't have to do all of this alone. You get a little slime doggo pet to help you out. You can give them guns to shoot your foes with, or just upgrade them to be a melee attacker, depending on what kind of XP you're collecting with your capture gun. And the capture gun is going to be a major factor in how you play the game. This is because enemies killed don't give you XP, only money. And since your capture gun has a fixed battery rate, meaning you can't just capture every single thing on the map, as well as the fact that each and every slime in the game grants different types of XP, meaning you need to be conservative with what you're capturing and plan ahead, and you will soon find yourself in a rather interesting quandary. Do I capture these easy-to-kill slimes that grant XP and the skills I want, or do I capture this difficult-to-kill slime so I don't have to deal with it the hard way, but then no longer have enough battery life in my capture gun to catch the slimes I actually wanted to level up with? The choice is yours. Just keep in mind that ammo is something of a finite resource in this game, and it can only be restocked at certain vendors. Vendors who are not guaranteed to show up on any given day. Once you've cleared out a floor, you can head to the docks and pay an NPC to send you off to the final boss, the Slime King. But if you feel like you're not ready for that, you can always take a nap in your bed and have the world progress to the next day. This effectively resets the world outside of your house, allowing you to kill and capture slimes all over again in order to get money and XP as you see fit. Please keep in mind, however, that this will not help you restock your health and ammo whatsoever, so if your capture gun's battery was dead, you're going to want to go onto your character's computer and order a new one on Slimazon and have it delivered to your house the next day before you end up going to sleep for the day. There is also an in-game cap on how many days you can just sleep through, so don't go thinking that you can just level up and grind indefinitely. As for the game's visuals, it boasts a delightful and simplistic pixel-based world, and if you are colorblind, don't worry, everything is the same color here. This can be problematic at times, however, when some weapons start to look exactly the same due to everything having the exact same color palette. For instance, at one point while playing this game, I kept getting the capture gun and the cannon weapon mixed up for each other because they were about the same size and shape. But to be perfectly honest, that's the biggest issue I had to deal with in this entire game since its release. And with this game having the base cost of $15, I say it's well worth the money you're putting into it. Personally, I give this game a Steam sale must-grab out of 10. If you're into the roguelike genre, this is a game that's absolutely worth grabbing as is. And for anyone who doesn't absolutely hate the genre, I honestly recommend grabbing this the instant it goes on sale. It's an absolutely delightful and charming game, well worth the time investment to get into. With that said, I've been Ian, you have been you, and this has been my Slimekeep review. Thank you for watching.